Number one, we're going to talk about the Bayou Barbier. What's her nickname now? Because she's in Chicago. I forgot. Somebody let me know. But Miss Angel Reese. So these stats are actually, they could be a little bit outdated because I know that Angel Reese did play earlier this afternoon. I know that Caitlin Clark played last night, and I have those stats and all those things. Like I had them written down from yesterday. I'm just getting the report today. So the stats might be a touch off, but just bear with me. So Miss Angel Reese is averaging 12 points, 10 rebounds, 2 steals per game on 37% from the field. She's the only rookie averaging 10 rebounds a game. She leads the rookies in double-doubles, and she currently holds a league record 7 straight double-doubles from a rookie. So clap it up for Miss Angel Reese. She's doing big things out here, even amid all the controversy and all this. So listen, we're not focusing on that in this episode. We're not talking about no controversy. We're talking about the straight hoops. And Angel Reese is somebody that, you know what I'm saying, I've had my questions for. Like, I believe in the last episode, the episode before that, I said that I saw the benefit to her on the court. I guess that's a big I guess, improvement for me, because coming out of the draft, even at LSU, like, I didn't watch her much her junior year. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm not sure. I know that I believe she averaged like 28 points per game or 24 points per game in her junior year. I didn't watch it. I watched a little bit for senior year where she had a little bit of a down year. So, you know what I'm saying, I didn't get quite to see just what everybody else saw as it pertains to Miss Angel Reese. I knew that she had a high motor. I knew that she was somebody who was a beast on the backboard. I knew that her offensive game had a lot to be desired. But as far as her first couple months or so in the WNBA and everything, I think she's adapted rather nicely. I think she's found a real niche of herself as a rebounder. I believe that in today's game against the Wings, she had, I believe it was like 8 offensive rebounds. So she's definitely somebody that, like, she definitely has like a Dennis Rodman mold to her. Like, you know what I'm saying, she's a great and grind player. She's a fantastic defender. I've shouted that out in other videos, like her ability to, like, you know what I'm saying, on ball, to stay on the ball, to trace the ball in order to get a hand on the ball. She doesn't block many shots, but she gets a lot of deflections, gets a lot of steals, gets a lot of, you know, just breaks up a lot of plays. And, you know what I'm saying, like, I see like her impact as a pro 100%. And while the Chicago Sky have been struggling over the course of these last couple of games or so, I believe that today was their first win in like the last 5 games or so. I'm actually just been impressed because it seems like night after night she's getting like more comfortable. She's getting, you know what I'm saying, she's like, even though her offensive game is limited, a little funky, she's not afraid to, you know what I'm saying, bang and try to score. And that's a big thing that's going to be going forward for her, you know what I'm saying, in her professional career, because as long as she's playing in Chicago with Camila Cardoza, she'll always have, you know what I'm saying, people like, you know what I'm saying, they'll defer to, they're always going to put their biggest defender on Cardoza, as they should, because she's 6'7". So Angel Reese, she's going to have a lot of opportunities where she might be quicker than the person guarding her, or she might, you know what I'm saying, might have, like, you know, might be a little bit more physically dominant in certain aspects. Like, she'll have an opportunity where when she works on that offensive post game, where she works on for me, like, my biggest I guess complaint I have about Angel Reese's game is just her release point on so many like layups. You know what I'm saying? Like, she lets go of layups like right here, and we've seen it multiple times in her professional career. She's been blocked. She's been blocked a whole lot because she's letting the ball go right here, because she's letting the ball go right there. I don't think that she's necessarily like super undersized for the position. I think that she's like right in line with the league average. So the fact that she's getting all these shots blocked is not because these players are just daunting over her. It's the fact that she's basically just like giving them like coaches always say, don't give them the ball on a silver platter, because they're gonna block it. And that's what they do to Angel a lot. So I think that, and I'm not even sure this is something that you can work on, because it's something that she's done for so long. She needs to get that release point up. She needs to get that release point up above her shoulders, up above her ears, because at that point, at least she gives herself a chance to extend over people. Like, I think she has great ball touch. I'm actually super impressed whenever she does find herself, you know what I'm saying, finishing a layup or something like that, just because I just feel like she makes layups 10 times more difficult for herself, you know what I'm saying, with her release point. And at the end, and like I said also in previous videos, she has a little mid-range jump shot that she can work on, and that she's not afraid to shoot. And I think that if she can add that, then that might even cover up a little bit of the deficiencies that her low release point on her layups does give. So Angel Reese doing big things, like I said, league record, the only time in history that a rookie has had 7 straight double-doubles. Shout out to Miss Angel Reese.